Our food is being systematically degraded, poisoned by genetically modification. I don't believe in it. I think it's a crime against humanity.
And how do you feel about the protesters out here today?
Well, I certainly respect and appreciate everyone's right to voice their opinion. It certainly is an expression of that right. So I fully support what they're doing. A lot of what people, as consumers, we all are connected to the food that we eat.
Hello, I'm from Canada, and I love planting my own garden, and I have a right to know what are in my seeds. Thank you.
There's a little history about Monsanto that you might not be aware of. In Nazi Germany, there was a huge corporation called IG Farben that was the equivalent of the United States General Electric. And conveniently, the United States bombed around IG Farben, and then after World War II, they broke into Monsanto and Bayer. So what you're seeing here is like the Fourth Reich. And what they're trying to do is depopulate and control the food supply. And they are truly evil. So, I mean, all you got to do is look at where Monsanto came from and its roots in the United States and the people associated. I mean, you see Dick Cheney's name. Do you need any more information than that?
I'm here for a number of reasons, one of which was I had a church in St. Louis, Missouri, near the Monsanto headquarters, and we were aware at that time that there were things going on that should not be going on planet Earth.
Yep.
Most recently, I spent 2.5 years in India and was unbelievably grieved when the Indian farmers were sold seeds that would not reproduce seeds the following year, and they began committing suicide. It's unacceptable, completely unacceptable what is going on as far as GMO concerned, and this is the first time that I have ever demonstrated for anything. And I told my sweetie, if I go to jail, fine. If I die, fine. This is worth standing up against.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Akaku, it'll be on 553, yeah.
That's what Holy Spirit said to say this.
Yeah. Holy is definitely.
I just really feel that no one really has the right to mess with Mother Nature's natural laws and creating seeds and pollens that we have no idea what they're going to do. It's like the bees, the butterflies, the people, the children. It's just really not their right. And I feel like Monsanto, along with many, many others, please, do what's right for the earth, for your people, for yourselves.
Well, from a food safety standpoint, certainly since 1996, biotechnology has been a part of mainstream agriculture in the United States. Today, 90% of the corn, 90% of the soybeans, and I think close to 90% of the cotton as well, is biotech of one type or another. So for 15 plus years, we've had these crops being planted in the U.S. and other places around the world. Also today, around the world, there are close to 29 countries that are also planting biotech crops. And on top of those 29, there's another 30 that are importing those crops into their food system. So there's a total of about 60 countries around the world that are planting biotech or importing biotech into their food supply. So from a safety standpoint, 15 years of safety is a pretty strong statement around safety. And it isn't just a Monsanto safety issue, it's organizations like the World Health Organization, the American Medical Association, the National Academies of Sciences that also attest to the safety. I mean, it's as safe as the conventional foods that we're currently consuming.
To trust a company like Monsanto to grow our food is like going to a hospital that's run by assassins. I mean, the company was born of developing products that kill weeds, kill pests. It's so irrational to me to trust a company to feed us and nurture us that was born out of making things that kill. So.
Monsanto worked with the developers of the rainbow papaya and donated that technology to them so that they could develop the transgenic papaya that's currently planted here in Hawaii. We do not reap 1 penny from that. It was a donation on our part, and the use of that technology is, I'm pretty sure it's licensed to the University of Hawaii. But as you know, it was developed with the University of Hawaii and Cornell University at the time. So as far as growing papaya, no, we don't grow papaya at all.
What's the name of the company it was donated to?
I'm pretty sure it was donated to the University of Hawaii.
But they're not the owners of the...
No, we transferred the rights to the use of some of the enabling technology, not all of it. We didn't control all of it. Other companies controlled other bits and pieces. But we donated the portion that they needed to do this work royalty-free, without anything coming to us. And our donation, coupled with other companies' donation, then ended up manifesting itself in terms of the rainbow papaya.
Were those local research companies, or are they mainland-based companies?
You know, my hunch is that they were mainland-based.
Just to kind of keep the peace.
Okay. Did Monsanto ask you, or the county kind of forced you to do this?
We were actually asked by Monsanto
to come just...
Yeah.